Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? It's me, Christopher Poe, back again with another video for everybody and all you out there. And this video I'm going to talk about how basically in this video this is my video for today. I'm going to talk about what's my favorite movies and everything like that, and I'm gonna give my thoughts about it and stuff like that. Some of my favorite movies that I enjoy and I like to watch the most. And now let's begin. My favorite movie that I like to watch is it's I got some favorite movies, but it's a movie called Hancock, which I enjoy. I enjoy the movie a lot. It's a movie with Will Smith in it, and he's a pretty funny character. Like I even remember seeing it in theaters one time. I think I remember. This was a few years ago when it was out, and I enjoyed it. The movie was hilarious about when Will Smith was punching people in the air because he was being disrespected and everything, and you know, because he will stand up to the bullies, and then he will teach them a lesson about throwing them up in the air. That was hilarious. And then about that part when he was putting this guy's head in this other dude's butt. That was funny and disgusting at the same time, because I don't ever see how you can I just don't see anyone just putting their heads in another person's butt, because that has to be nasty. Like I never seen stuff like that in movies before, but it was nasty, but it was funny at the same time, because Will Smith on the movie was trying to warn the guy about something, such and such, but I don't want to explain too much, but it was a funny movie. I really enjoyed it. What's my other favorite movies? Well, my favorite movie is Friday, because, and then my second favorite movie is Friday, because the reason why I think that's one of my great favorite movies is because it's the movie where it has Ice Cube and Chris Tucker, and they're pretty much even though it's a rated R film, it's a funny movie. I really enjoyed it when I was watching when I was a lot younger. I wasn't the type of person that would repeat any of the cuss words or nothing like that when I was younger watching it, because you know I knew better than that and all that. But it was a funny movie. It was basically about them just not working, them just sitting there and like just talking and explaining, like sometimes explaining about it, and then going around trying to wonder if the one they got to do to pay the money to Debo, this guy named Debo, the character. Yeah, I mean the person that played, I don't know the person that played in his real name, I forgot, but it started with a T, with whatever his real name is, but like he's still playing the movies, but I don't know, I'm not hearing so much about him. So, but yeah, this big guy Debo, like it's about him making sure like they give him what he wants, and it was a lot, it was a whole lot of stuff. It was a funny movie. I really enjoyed that one too. And what's my other favorite movies out there? My other favorite movies is Austin Powers. Yeah, Austin Powers is one of my third favorite movies of all time, because the reason why I feel that Austin Powers, because I like the first one better than the rest, because the first one was about when he did his mojo, like that was just too hilarious. That was just too funny, and that that part when he was shaking his tail and all that in front of him, and then making those females blow up, and that was one of my favorite parts. That was it was a PG-13 movie. It was one of the greatest movies of all time. It was one of the best comedy movies at all times, for real, because it was about when he said, "Yeah, baby," and his real name is Mike Myers. But I haven't heard so much about him doing more stuff. But I believe he's still doing more stuff. But at the same time, it's just, I don't know. It's a lot. I think he's probably busy with a few other stuff, and I just don't know what it is. But I don't know. But hopefully I hear more about him making more movies in the future, because he's a really good actor. That guy's a very good actor. But moving on, other favorite movies is shoot, Baby Boy was also my favorite movie, because it had even though it was a pretty much sluggish movie, where it had what is it Tyrese Gibson kind of being all thugged out and stuff. But it was kind of because it was drama. I like drama movies. I'm a type of movie person. I like drama movies. I like romantic. I like stuff like that. And and Baby Boy it's a good movie. I think it was some of it was kind of it wasn't really funny. It was just interesting to see because even though it involved shooting and all this drug dealing and all that, but it was kind of fun to watch, honestly. But but when I was younger, I used to watch it, but I knew better. But then repeat all that stuff when I was a lot younger. But I thought it was a good movie, and I think that's about it at this point. I think I have others, but it's hard for me to remember. But I think that's about it for y'all. Thanks you guys for watching this. My favorite was one of my favorite movies of all time video, and I hope to see y'all again. And I hope to keep making videos in the future for y'all. Thank you guys.